Once upon a time, you see, in a strange land not far away, I met perchance a little bee upon a most unusual day. And when I asked who she was, she told me Maya. No other bee could ever be like Maya. Maya, why you question me? Why is no answer for a bee? My, she's always in a pretty pickle, Maya, helping someone else's little Maya. Maya, everyone loves Maya. Maya, 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 come tell us what you see.
I love watching the sunset. It's so beautiful. Oh, sun, whose mystery has inspired so many poets and composers. Your grace and beauty has bewitched me. Your splendor causes me to recite, to tell the story. Oh, my glasses! Oh no! My glasses! I can't. What's this? I can't see without my glasses. No. Oh no! Those were my glasses. Oh, how could I have been so dumb? Oh,
no. Look, Willie, the evening stars come out.
So what? It always comes out. What's so special about that? Besides, I'm hungry and I want to go home.
Then I'm afraid you'll have to go without me, my dear Willie, because I still have to go to the poppy fields to sip nectar.
Hey, wait for me, Maya. Oh, she's always flying here and there. If you ask me, she's overdoing it. Wait for me, Maya. I'm coming with you.
Oh, I've looked everywhere and they're nowhere to be found.
Hey, Alexander, what are you scratching around for?
Who are you?
Don't you recognize us, Alexander? We're Maya and Willie, your friends.
I'm so sorry, I can't see without my glasses.
David, what do you think you're doing? Leave my nose alone. You're
I don't know it. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm practically blind without my glasses.
Willie and I'll help you look for them. Come on, Willie, don't just stand there.
All right.
My glasses, I want my glasses.
Honestly, can't that dumb mouse even look after his own glasses? Frankly, I don't think so, and I don't particularly care.
My glasses.
Oh, look! Here they are, I found them.
You found them?
There you go.
I can see. Oh, beautiful world.
Take more care of them.
Just look at that sky. Isn't it beautiful? So blue and so full of stars.
It's lovely.
I just don't believe that story about him losing his glasses. If you ask me, it's all an act. What's that thing shining over there? I think I'll get a bit closer. Something scratching and creeping around in there. Oh, look, something's coming out of there. Oh, good heavens, just look at it. It's a monster. Yes, that's what it is, a monster. A shiny, glittering monster. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I must get away.
Look there. That constellation is the Hunter. Oh, yes. Look over there. That's the Great Bear, otherwise known as the Plough.
You're amazing, Alexander. You know the stars so well.
That's because I lived in a planetarium in London for at least 10 years, mind you, under one of the seats.
And is that where you learned everything about the stars?
Yes, but I learned other things as well.
Is it true? There are people living on those stars?
Oh, there's no doubt about that. very long time ago, when I was still living in the Astronomical Observatory in London, I heard that a living creature had come from one of those faraway stars and had landed on our Earth.
But how's that possible? How did it manage to come to us?
If I remember correctly, in a flat, round vehicle.
Oh, can you describe it?
It looked like a large flat tin and was green and shiny and gave off lots of light, and it moved here and there very abruptly, like this. Zip, zip, zip.
Good grief.
Maya! Alexander! I know you won't believe me. I've just seen a monster, and he was awfully big and horrid and green, and his face just looked like this. Horrible, I tell you. And as I said before, he was green and shiny.
What? Green
And shiny?
What if it's the...
It can't be. All right, show me the place, will you?
It's over there somewhere. It's not there, but... Oh, yes, do you see that round luminous thing? That's where it came crawling out from.
Alexander, it looks just like the vehicle you've been describing to me. You know, the one from outer space.
Yes, but where's the monster you spoke about, Willie? I can't see him anywhere.
I saw with my very own eye. There!
It actually is luminous.
Look how it's glittering. It's real. Creature from outer space.
Didn't I tell you it's a monster?
Why didn't I ever listen to my mother? She warned me not to play near this tin of luminous paint. But how was I to know that there was still a bit of paint left in it? Mother was right when she said I'd fall in the tin if I wasn't careful. That's exactly what happened. And if this paint doesn't come off, what am I going to do?
Look, it's coming towards us.
Maya, I'm scared.
Oh, no. Mrs. Cockroach is heading in his direction.
Now, where can Carl be? He knows I like him to be home before dark.
Here I am, Mother. I'm sorry, Mother. No, I should have listened to you, but you see... Mother!
One would have to see it to believe it. In fact, I wouldn't have believed anyone if they told me what I've just seen. All it had to do was lift his arms, and she fell down dead.
It seems this being from outer space has extraordinary powers.
Don't you think we should be going home?
No, Willie. We're staying right here with Alexander. Besides, I want to see what that creature's going to do next.
Of course it has to be with Alexander. Oh, all right then.
Oh, poor Mother. And it's all my fault. I think I'd better leave home.
It's headed this way. It's coming towards us, Maya. What are we going to do? What if it lifts its arms? Oh. It's walking past us. Please don't harm us. Please.
But what are you talking...
No, please don't. Oh, please keep your arms down. We don't wish you any harm. Really, we don't. Please keep your arms down. We're your friends, really.
Please listen to what I have to say to you, dear stranger. We are your friends, and we wish to welcome you to our planet. This forest is our home, and we'd like to tell you how very happy we are to have you with us. What's more, we'd like to introduce you to all our friends, and then you can tell us everything about your planet, all right?
Watch out, Maya.
About my planet?
You wouldn't mind us introducing you to all the others, would you, stranger?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should take that chance. I really don't.
We would also like to show you some of the beautiful things we have on our planet. For example, this flower here. It is called a mallow. Do you have it on your planet as well?
No. To be quite honest with you, I've never seen anything as lovely as this. Unfortunately, there are no flowers where I come from. None at all.
It can't be dangerous if he likes flowers. What do you say, Willie?
No, I don't really know.
Well, when I was still living in the observatory in London, I heard them say that it was very rocky up there. Well, obviously they have very few flowers.
Good evening, everybody. Tell me, Maya, what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Don't you remember you were going to join us for our midnight walk?
Oh, I'm sorry. But let me introduce you all to our guest. He's come from outer space, from a far planet.
Help, a monster!
There's no need for you to be scared. Although he comes from another planet, he's quite harmless.
What? Did you say that he came from outer space?
Yes, that's right.
And, how did he get here from that faraway planet?
Why, that's quite obvious. He came by spaceship, Miss Butterfly.
Oh, did you hear that? He
It's
came by
becoming more and more
spaceship.
mysterious.
You mean where you come from, everybody's luminous like you?
Obviously, he doesn't want to talk about it. By the way, I'm sure you must be very hungry after such a long journey, Good. I have a suggestion to make. How about treating our guest to a feast?
What an excellent idea! Yes, your idea is brilliant. Maya, you're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I don't see why I shouldn't allow them to keep on believing that I'm from outer space. After all, I'm being treated to a good meal.
We searched, as we here on Earth say, from top to bottom and brought whatever we could find. I presume, however, that the trees on your planet bear different fruits to those you have before you. Do they? Nevertheless, we hope that ours will also be to your taste.
Look at that.
And now it's time for the show, a special performance for our distinguished guest. Lights on!
He's not watching the ballet.
Marvelous, marvelous.
Everybody's looking at him and taking no notice of me munching with him.
Cheese is delicious.
Hey up, hey up, hey up. And now it's time for your dessert. What about this nice strawberry? Are you sure? Too bad.
What a cheek! He's making it more and more difficult for me to like him.
I think you should be ashamed of yourself. How can you say such things about our guest?
Actually,
Actually, you should be jumping with joy at the fact that a living creature from outer space has chosen our field to land in. Don't you agree, Alexander?
Yes, I agree. I must admit, Willie, I'm very surprised at your behavior. You're being very spiteful.
picking on me as usual.
Hello, Maya. Hello, Willie. How are you? Long time no see.
Why, hello, Helga.
Where have you been hiding? We haven't seen you for so long.
Oh, I've been away. And what a lovely time I had. Actually, I've only just come back. I've been travelling for over a week.
That sounds wonderful, Helga. By the way, we have a guest from another planet.
From another planet?
You heard right, yes. On that planet, everybody and everything is luminous green.
Amazing.
Let me introduce you.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Helga. He's not so bad.
All right.
He's actually very nice. You'll see. Hello. There's someone here that you haven't met before. I'd like you to meet my friend Helga, Kitchen Cockroach.
I hope she doesn't recognize me. I know her.
And Helga, this is our guest from outer space.
Yeah. Yes.
Helga's very charming and attractive, even though she's just an ordinary cockroach. What do you think, eh?
She's not talking.
She's very shy.
Oh, no. Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
May I have the honor, Miss Helga?
Why don't you show him around?
I don't know.
Come on, don't be so rude. Come on, he needs a guide.
Maya was right when she said that you are charming and attractive. After you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Lovely evening, huh?
Oh, yes.
Maya, just come a little closer. I've got a feeling I didn't go about it the right way. Rather embarrassing, if you ask me. Hello, Flip. You seem very pensive today.
Oh, I was just thinking.
What about, huh?
About love, believe it or not.
About love?
Yes, I can't think when last I felt as happy as I'm feeling right now, Willie.
When did you realize you were in love?
Only last week, when I saw Helga and this creature from outer space embracing one another, unaware of the world around them.
Well, tell her.
How? They're inseparable. Just look at them down there.
Ooh.
Ah, I almost forgot. I promised to treat you to a nice cup of honey.
Why, yes.
Come along, my dear. Come.
Good morning, Puck. You're looking very smart today.
I'm meeting my cousin in half an hour's time. By the way, what's going on around here? Since last week, everybody seems to be acting mysteriously.
Why, you mean you don't know?
How can I, if I was at the stable having my yearly horse blood treatment, huh? In addition to sucking a lot of blood, I also had to exercise in the warm stable air. That's all part of the treatment, and believe me, it's hard work. Tell me now, what exactly is going on in these fields, huh?
We've a guest from outer space.
From outer space?
You heard right, Puck. Come, let me introduce you.
Imagine that. All I did was go away for a few days, and now look what I missed.
Well, come on, I've no time to waste. I'd like you to meet my friend Puck, the blind fly.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. Am I imagining it?
Imagining? Imagining what?
I've got the strange feeling that I've seen him somewhere before, Maya.
Oh, come on. How can that be possible, Puck?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Hey, did you hear that, everyone? Puck's already visited our guest's home planet.
I didn't say that.
So you really believe you've seen him before, huh? He insists he knows him from somewhere.
He probably resembles someone he knows.
Just where could it have been? Aha! Now I remember. It's all come back to me. I just knew I'd eventually remember where I know him from. It happened not long ago near the stable where I'd gone for my horse blood treatment. That was my worm you were eating, you know.
Too bad.
That was him, all right. I'm absolutely certain. Only at the time, he wasn't luminous green. There's something very fishy about the whole affair. But don't you worry. I'll soon solve the mystery.
If Puck's right and this luminous creature is in fact Carl and not a creature from outer space as he claims to be, then I think we should warn Helga that he's an imposter.
Poor Helga loves him so much, Flip.
But how did he manage to change colour?
That's exactly what I intend to find out.
Wait a minute.
We'd like to discuss a very serious matter with you, Miss Helga.
Just stay calm and listen carefully. As Flip has already said, it's a very serious matter. It'll hurt, but I have to tell you.
I've got something to tell you, Maya. Something I'm sure will make you very happy.
And what's that?
Carl and I are going to marry.
It can't be true. Are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. We decided on it just now. Right, Carl?
Oh.
We're going to make our home in the rubbish dump. Now, what was it you're going to tell me, Maya?
Yes, yes. But you tell her, Flip.
Well, no. I'm sure you can handle it better, or maybe we should ask our friend Puck. Hey, I'm talking to you!
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong, my dear friend. You were the one who started this whole affair, so you be the one to put an end to it. Tell her the whole truth.
All right, if you insist. Please don't get excited, Helga.
It's about our guest, Helga. Puck happens to know him and, He's not from another planet, you see.
Oh, but I knew that a long time ago, Maya. What's wrong with that?
You knew all along?
Oh, right from the beginning. Carl confessed it to me the day after we met.
Well, I think I owe you all an explanation, don't I? Well, you see, what actually happened to me was I fell into a tin of luminous paint.
Oh, you poor thing. But you're not at all to blame. We are. After all, we were the ones who took you for a living creature from another planet.
Even so, I should have explained it all to you. Instead, I took advantage of the situation.
Let's just forget the whole thing. Oh, by the way, congratulations.
It's so nice to be an ordinary kitchen cockroach again.
Dear Carl deceived me for only one day.
But you know I've been honest with you ever since, my beloved Helga.
Listen to those lovebirds.
Just listen.
Oh.
I'm going to ask this glistening creature about his planet. I must find out the secret behind the luminous green light he gives off, no matter what. There's no such thing as Alexander doesn't know.
Helga and I will be on our way now. We're anxious to go and tell our relatives and friends the good news.
Goodbye, then.
Let's go, sweetheart.
Yes, darling.
How beautiful.
They make a lovely couple, those two.
May they always be happy.
I'm so glad everything turned out well in the end. Thank goodness.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is, but where are they going? Where are those two off to?
The creature from outer space is taking Helga back to his home planet.
They're going to his planet? Oh, no, why did he leave so soon? Couldn't he have waited till I said goodbye to him? Farewell, farewell. Oh, so in the end, love won. The love between an insect from Earth and one from a faraway planet has eventually become a reality. Whenever I see a shooting star in the sky, I shall remember our luminous friend and sweet little Helga, whom he took with him to his faraway planet.
I don't think we should reveal Carl's secret to Alexander.
Nor say anything about the luminous paint.
Let the matter rest.
Right.
And now, a quick look at next week's episode. The millipede goes to Dr. Snail to have a sore foot cured, but soon changes his mind. Puck decides to be treated for his short-sightedness. And then there's Frida the fly, who has to stay in the forest hospital for a while because she's been sprayed with insecticide. Don't forget to watch